Welcome and welcome back. So today I thought we would get back into our planning routine, do a little plan with me, catch up, and see where this video goes. It is Sunday afternoon. This will go up on Sunday. And yeah, I just need to get back to my plans because life is lifing, as you know. One, I want to thank every single person who has been praying for me and my dog, Books. I can feel your prayers. I got the news on last Monday, that he had cancer, sarcoma 2, and that they did not completely take it out when they removed the lump. And I cried Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. I mean, I cried so much, my body got sore. Cried and prayed and cried and prayed. And then it was like Thursday where I started to feel a lot more peace about the outcome. I trust God, and I trust that I will have as many years as ordained with my dog. And I just want to say thank you for praying for him, praying for us, because we feel the prayers. Keep praying. I'm going to keep praying. He goes back to the doctor on Tuesday to have a second. They're going to open up the excision and take out more tissue. And hopefully the goal is to get clean margins, which will tell us that all of the cancerous cells are out of his little furry butt. And I'm hopeful. The vet is hopeful. The lump is in a location where he can only go but so far until he starts to reach nerves and things. So I'm just praying that he has enough room to clear the margins, and that Books has enough skin that can be sewn back up where it doesn't cause him any discomfort. So we just have to wait and see, but I will update you as soon as I know more. But in the meantime, I'm feeling a whole lot of peace, and I trust God. I trust God with everything. And yeah, but I just want to say thank you so much. I know I haven't been here. And yeah, I miss it. I miss you. I miss you so much. And I miss our plannery things, because this space really brings me a lot of joy. And yeah, so I know I need to be here, and I want to be here. So there will be lots of videos this week. The best thing that you can do for me now, besides praying, keep praying, is to watch these videos. I looked at my analytics and I was like, oh boy. And I don't know if I shared over here when I tell you life is lifing. I know I shared it on my money channel, Fun Money Co. But I have stopped payroll because I just can't continue to do payroll. For those of you who are new here, I am self-employed. I own my own public health consulting firm. I pay myself a salary, have been paying myself a salary for a couple years now, a W-2 salary, but I had to stop. The last payroll was December 26th. And then I get into the new year. I knew I had the first vet bill coming, which was about $1,400. But this new procedure is going to be even more than that, because they have to repeat it and do a chest x-ray on my dog. So I was not anticipating all of this. And this channel has been monetized for about 1.5 years. And I've been like so grateful because, you know, an extra $200 a month is $250 a month is wonderful. And before, I was just reinvesting it in the channel, bought some new lights, bought a little mic, you know, those things. Mic, which I'm not using, by the way, because I am crazy. But now I'm in a position where I'm like, I need the extra money. So I need to be on top of my part-time job, which is YouTube. And you can really help out the channel by doing 2 things. One, watching the videos, letting the ads play, friend. Thank you very much. Two, hyping up the video. That brings new eyes to the videos, and hopefully that will up the AdSense revenue, which we are at $60 for the month, which is not the usual or the norm for me. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to resume payroll until the end of February, the earliest. And so I'm just trying to have all of my money stretch. Books does have health insurance. I did submit some claims, so hopefully I'll get something back to help. But you could do those two things for me. I really appreciate it. Watch the videos, let the ads play, hype the video up. That's it. That's it. That's all. And keep praying. That's it. I appreciate you so much for doing just that. What else is going on with life? Okay, so let's get into planner. So this is classic, friend. I told you this was going to happen. I said I'm never going to get to the Louis Vuitton store. I haven't gotten there mainly because when everything happened with my dog, I just kind of fell apart, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not leaving him. I don't even want to go to the gym and leave him. I want to be with him every minute, but I know that's not realistic, and he doesn't know that he has cancer. He still wants to play fetch every morning. So I'm outside playing fetch morning, afternoon, and at night, pitch black, which I would never do. But because he has cancer, we do these things, right? So I never got to the Louis Vuitton store. I'm not going to get over there until the 28th. Why do I know that? Well, because I have to travel for work at the end of the month. That is a good thing. So even though I'm not paying, I can't run payroll. We did secure another client, thank God. But that client has a net 45. And so I will submit an invoice tomorrow, but it's going to be 45 days at least. So I can't resume payroll until then. So that's why, but I do have work, right? So I'm grateful for that, but I don't drop my dog off until the 28th, and that's right where the Louis Vuitton store is. So I'm just going to enjoy these between now and then, because it's like, enjoy your things. So we're just going to move. Look at me doing ridiculousness. We're just going to move in and stay in until it's time to drop it off. I've been using my vintage Filofax, my Winchester. I like the profile on this so much. I am going to look for another Winchester. I would love to have a brown one. Not a brown one, sorry, a black one. That's what I meant. So we're just going to move out of this. We're going to do a plan with me. So there will be parts of the video that I will, fast forward. And then I'll come back and we'll talk about the Plannery plans. And then we're also going to move my wallet. So this is the wallet that I've been using. I love my Filofax Ranger. Okay, can I just say that? This is the perfect planner. And what I'm going to be exploring is finding someone to make this for me in leather. And I thought about doing I think when I do have someone make this for me, I'm going to have them make it in the pocket size first and then explore. But hopefully I can find somebody to make this for me, because this is the perfect planner. Anyway, I've been using this as a wallet, and we're just going to move things over to this so I can enjoy this for a little bit before I take it to the store to get hot stamped. And let's just hope I don't forget to get this hot stamped. But it's okay. The store is going to be there, right? So let me just move this over, and then we will get into our Plannery plans. right, we are accounted for. Everything has been moved over, and that looks fantastic. Let's move over the wallet, and then of course we're gonna do a plan with me, and I'll do a flippity flip. Don't you worry, honey. You're gonna see it all. I promise. So let's put that away. Okay, so that's one. Cutest thing ever. All right, wallet is set up. Put this in my bag. Okay. All right, I need a paper clip because I do want to paper clip this here, but I need to find paper clip. Oh, I can use this. Filofax. Will this work? I mean, is that cute or is that cute? I think that's cute. That's cute. Okay. All right, so we are set up. Now let's get into the plan with me. So I feel good that I'm just gonna get used to having this. I have to get my hands together. But let's do a plan with me. So I don't have any cute little decor for this. Wait, let's get to the plan with me and then I'll do a flip. But let's plan out our life first, okay? So I need to get a pen. Let's use this one. Okay, so I am onboarding the client. I'm gonna just say this is halfway. We have a ways to go. We just started working. I have to switch my health insurance. Okay. Let's start with updating tracker. Let's see. You can see on the days when I had 371 steps, I didn't have my watch on. I just forgot about it. And I have to do better. Yeah. I'll have my watch on. Like I just put my watch on at 1 o'clock today. So, and I was moving around. What day is this? 17th. Was that yesterday? Yeah, I was cleaning a lot yesterday. And then today is this day, and I just put it on. But this tracker is, it's 4 steps, so I'll keep looking at it. I would love to get to a place where 8,000 is my bottom, but let's update this tracker. So this is my Bible, reading through the Bible. I'm doing this fairly slow this time. I've read the Bible cover to cover a few times, but for some reason I'm just going slower, and I don't know why. Psalms. I'm almost done with the Psalms. And then some places I'll linger, like I've been lingering in Psalms 119. And okay, so I feel like I'm on Psalms 22. Okay. So that's that. Let's see our movie list. Have I watched any movies? Probably, and I cannot remember. Another way for me to decide, this is something I'm going to show you later, but this is my captain's log. So every day I just write down what I did. It's not pretty, it's not anything, it's just this. Sometimes I do stickers, but not really, but I will show you this. But I can go back and look at if I watched any movies in this, but I'll show this to you. I have to look through it, make sure it's nothing. I don't think it's anything personal. I can't I don't think there's anything personal here, so I will show it to you in another video. But I don't think look at this. So example, this is the day I got found out about books, and that was it. That's all I could, I just cried all day. I got caught up in the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Have you heard of that? I just discovered it, and I'm enjoying it. So I haven't watched any movies, but if you have any movie recommendations, let me know. And so that doesn't need to be... I still need to write a review of C.S. Lewis, A Grief Observed, but I did just finish The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis. I'm reading The Chronicles of Narnia, and I'm also reading M Train by Patti Smith. I'm gonna read the first memoir she wrote as well, Just Kids. That's the one that won the National Book Award. M Train is interesting, and I love listening to this is an audio book. This was a physical book. So I should be finished with M Train today, and then I have 3 reviews. I need to update my let me write that down. I need to update Update book reviews. Book journal. It's not book reviews. It's just me. So I have those 3 books that I would need to update. So that's the book that I'm reading. Let me know in the comments what you're reading. I would love to know. Something I left in this thing here. I didn't check this part. My stencils. Hobonichi stencils. So my nose spend is going strong. I will say I wanted to buy a fountain pen, a Kakuno fountain pen, so very inexpensive, sorry, but I didn't. I also wanted to buy some more stamps from the Pinky Elephant, but I didn't. And I'm just holding strong. I'm trying to get through the whole month without buying any stationery. I did buy a few things for my Fun Money Co channel, but that I don't consider that stationery. I consider that buying the things that I need in order to make the content that I make for that channel. So like savings challenges and things like that I buy from people's Etsy shops. So that is more like things that I buy for content. But stationery, even though it could technically be for content for this channel, I buy stationery because I love it. So I am on a no spend. So this is going strong. And what else do we need to update here? My beautiful calendars. This is going good. Let's just say drop books. Drop LV agendas. So I have it here. Monthlies are so strange. Wait, did I go to a wax appointment? No, that's this week. I was like, wait a minute. And then his vet appointment is now on Tuesday and not Monday. Because this week he had an appointment on Monday to take out his stitches from the first procedure, but now that he has to have the second procedure, that's scheduled for Tuesday, so we canceled the Monday. Okay. And I have to book some trips because I have to be in New York twice in February. My goodness. I have to be there at the top and at the bottom. I gotta get some reinforcements because I accidentally ripped this page, so I need to get some little reinforcement circles. I hate that I put these tabs on because I can't even see them. Like, you can't enjoy them because you can't see them. So, I don't know. I think it was a good idea in theory, but anyway, so let's get to the planning. Okay, so this was last week. I did pay the Amex and I did submit the claims. Okay, see, I was supposed to record videos for this channel, but I didn't do that because I was crying. I didn't do this one. I have to do that. Call the vet. I did do that, and that's why I didn't record any videos. I did have a client meeting, and I did have therapy. Okay. See, I was supposed to go to the Louis Vuitton store, right? But I was crying. Just put that note there. family reunion survey. I did that Thursday. I started feeling better, but I don't remember doing anything. So one of the things I've been doing is using this little cute little notepad that I have. I've had this for years from Asia somewhere. And using this to put the videos that I need to record and schedule. That's just been a good way. That coupled with, and I'm about to switch up my social media planning, but I've been using this desk agenda from Daiso to do social media planning. And then the way that I see this is stuff goes in here when it's already done, like it's scheduled, is up, and then here's where I'm gonna put some statistics, right? So I'll have a nice full book of what happened on the channel as far as what I posted and like analytics for the year. So that's like an archive. I tend to see anything that is bound as an archive, like something that I can keep. These inserts and stuff, these get thrown away. I won't keep these, but anything that's bound, I will keep. Hence why I wanted to start this captain's log, because I still wanted to keep track of certain things and, you know, see what it's like to have my year in a book. It doesn't have to be pretty, but I can look back to a certain date and be like, okay, that's how I spent my time. But again, I'll do a separate video on this. But this is how I'm doing social media. But I'm also thinking that I want to, and I'm going to just put it here, I want to print out Sleepy Notes Club monthlies and use that inside of this planner to plan out social media, like scribble scrabble, plan out whatever I think I might want to do. And then once it's done, then it can go into here, and this stays on my desk. This is like a reference. I'm always like, did I do that video? Is that like here? So I think that's what I want to add. But normally on here, just so I know what's on deck and what's scheduled, I just use this little thing and I punch it and put it in between whatever week I'm on. Friday, I did go to the gym. Wednesday, I did not. What else happened Friday? And sometimes, like here, I'm like, what happened Friday? I just go back to Friday and I can like, I did record Fun Money Co. video. My Tamagotchi died. I don't need to write that there. Yeah, this is so fun. This is the day I discovered, not the day, but I was watching The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and then I did client work, contract, and doc review. Doc review requests. Those are the two things that I did for work. So I love this because I literally just have this on my desk and I just jot down when I do what I'm doing. It's mainly because when you work from home, excuse me, and you work for yourself, I just lose time. Like, because I can work any time of the day, there's sometimes when I work late at night, you know, past midnight, and then I'm like, what did you do with the daytime hours? Well, the daytime hours, I was dilly-dallying, or vice versa. I work all day and then I stay up all night to dilly-dally. But I keep all of that in this beautiful log, captain's log. And so far it's going really well. Okay, Saturday, I just decluttered a little bit and cleaned like my bedroom and cleaned bedroom and bathroom. And then I also did lots of laundry and I folded it. I didn't put it away because that's asking too much. Okay, too much. I'm only one person. But I did clean and mop my bedroom, bathroom, hallway, and that felt really nice. And today I'm going to clean the sunroom and mop the sunroom and clean the surfaces. Just my little coffee table has a lot of crap on it. Clean sunroom. I really enjoy mopping with a bucket and water. Ugh, I didn't realize I liked it so much. I usually Swiffer, and my housekeeper would mop. But my housekeeper hasn't been here for months because money, right? But she will be back come this spring, because when I'm working on a public health client, I don't have time to do public health, do art, do YouTube, self-care. Like, it's just, I need help. So she will be back in end of February, beginning of March. But in the meantime, I'm mopping my own house, okay? So I got the mopping bucket out. And it was fun because I got that little spinny mop where you'd like spin, spin, spin. And I enjoyed it. I thought I like vacuuming, and now I also like mopping. I don't like laundry. I don't like doing laundry. I don't like it. I don't mind it. I just don't like it. Anyway, stickers, that worked out. Okay, so anyway, let's get to this week. Monday, it's MLK Day, and God bless you, all of you who have the day off. I don't have the day off because I work for myself. So I am doing client prep for LA. I am doing no therapy. Let me just write that down, because my therapist is on holiday. I mean, that's a holiday, so she wants to meet here. 3 p.m. therapy here. I have to get waxed at 12 p.m. What? Okay, that's fine. Okay. So that's fine. And then I have to, drop the dog off at 8:30. Drop books to vet. Okay. And then let's see. What else do we have? Yeah, it's just a heavy work day, a heavy work week. There isn't really. Oh, I have my 8 p.m. 7 call. So it's a work week. But I'm gonna also set up printer in my studio. So let's do that. And I'm gonna do 1 to 2 hours of studio work. That doesn't include setting up the printer, but the majority of the day is going to be public health. I'm just going to put a note like, that way these are full days, and it's just a flag to tell me that I'm literally working 9 to 5 for these days. And I normally don't do public health work on Fridays. It's just Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But because we initiated this contract so late in the game, we lost 2 weeks of working time. And I didn't want to have my team working on a project that I did not have a signed contract for. I mean, I had a verbal agreement, but, that's not how you do business. So we initiated the contract, and now I'm literally working every day, even on the weekends. until we get over this first engagement, which is in LA at the end of the month. And then then we can get back, and then we can go back to our regular slow down pace of me just working 15 hours a week. And, the team has their jobs. Our next engagement is virtual, which is in March. And then we had 3 in-persons after that. But this is a nice year-long project. So we have time built in to work in accords with the values of my company, and ease is one of our top values. Work should not be crazy and stressful for anybody. So I'm going to pretty much keep the week open and set up my to-dos. I don't have any appointments. Actually, I have to meet with a client on Tuesday. So drop books off, and I believe the client meeting is at 11. Okay, that makes sense. 11, 12, 1, 2. So 11 for me, and it's 2 for them. Okay. All right, yeah, so it's just that client meeting, and then we're going to go over, we're going to finalize agenda for this 2-day meeting. All right, but everything else I will fill in to-dos, but I don't have any other appointments for the week. And I'm just going to put a little note like call vet results. Okay. And then I want to go back here, email. Oh, I'm sorry, text. Books is Pet Sitter, Bernice, which I've already done that. Oh, and I have to buy plane tickets. Plane tickets to LA, buy plane tickets to NYC. All right, so that is pretty much it. The only other thing I wanted to do is to get the dailies set up. Okay, so I think what I'm probably going to do this week, because I'm working, I am probably going to use these this week to help me because they have the time on it. So that's what I plan on doing. But the thing that I like to do is this. So this is the to-do list for the projects. I need to outline black print decks. I gotta figure out how many there are. Number, TBD. I need to respond to client with tech needs for LA. And I need to schedule team meeting. Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay. And all right. Oh man, I wrote it on the wrong one. This is just for the client. This is not, that's fine. Let's take that off because that's an internal one. I try to keep the, actually this doesn't need to be here either. Send draft agenda. Send invoice number 1. Okay. And then we have admin. So the admin is, I had to review the 1099s from 2025 so Gusto can mail them out. I did that. I have to set up budget breakdown for myself so I can manage the money as it comes in and out of the business for where I have to pay. And then I also want to make a to-do list for this is our client meeting. Everything that has to be done for LA. We have to finalize agenda, finalize decks, finalize team roles, responsibilities, and then I need to have a team meeting. I need to have 2 team meetings, team meeting 1, team meeting 2. And so that is okay. I needed to put team meeting outline. Okay, I have that over here. Okay, I'm feeling good, so that's fine. To-dos. I still am thinking about what I can do with this. What I'm thinking is that this needs to be something where I can lay out the goals for the year and maybe some metrics for them. I'm still germinating on that. These are notes. Okay, now, hey, this is what I wanted to show you. Okay, this insert, let me show you what it looks like plain. This is what it looks like plain. I want you to look at it because this is coming to my shop very soon. I am just going to copy this whole thing. I tried to find these. The company no longer exists. I'm going to recreate this because this is amazing. It's a project goal planner, subject, date, description, considerations, action steps, responsibilities, start, finish. Love this. The only thing that this is missing is a dashboard, like an overview, but I already have an idea for that. So I'm going to make this printable. It's going to have a project overview so that you can see all of your projects. Say you got 4 projects going. You need to have a dashboard where you can just see the status on those 4 projects. But then you need to go to these sheets where you have individual action steps, right? Love this so much. This is like prize. So anyway, I have client onboard. You can see. Have them here. And these to-dos, this is more what I just wrote down. That's more like an inbox where I just scribble down stuff. I don't want to miss it. It doesn't need to go here. It can just go here. But sometimes some of this stuff may not make it to here because you don't need to do it. So this is more like an inbox so I can just get it out of my brain, right? But when I think about the whole totality of what needs to happen, prepping my taxes. This has to be done. Taxes have to be filed for me March 17th, I believe. If you're S Corp, I got to get the actual date. But I always miss it and we always have to file a delay. So I'm trying to be very good about making sure I have all of these things done. I sent out the 1099s already. So that's done. I'll put the date, but I'm finished with that. But these are just so good. They're so good. So stay tuned. I want to have these in the shop probably in February. And I think they're going to be great. I just don't want to be without them. And you can see I only have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I don't want to run out. I don't want to run out, babe. I don't. So that is doing really great. Working out really great for me. And I think that is it. The last thing is I wanted to update. So I've been using this little thing as an abundance tracker and just writing down all the different ways that I feel like God is blessing me. There's just all the ways I'm being blessed with financial abundance. So it's specifically to financial abundance. So things like my brother cash apped me $300 for my birthday to buy a bracelet. You know, he didn't have to do that. Etsy, I sold a pin for $13.43. Uber Cash, I had Uber Cash to use. Yay. Because my daughter and son-in-law sent me some Uber Cash. I got $50 for an ally referral fee. Yay. That's $50 of free money. I made a micro investment back in 2020 to a company, a Black-owned woman founded company. It was for $2,500. The company has since dissolved, but all of the investors got their money back. So I got back $1,500 in December out of the blue. I was so surprised. But then the founder emailed me back. She was like, wait a minute. I was rechecking our records and we actually have to send you another $1,000. So that was a blessing because that's how I was able. The first set of money, I was able to use that to put into my Roth IRA to max it out. The second one, I was able to use that money to pay my dog's vet bill, which was $1,300, but I only had, that went towards that. So this is what I'm using as my abundance tracker. So I'm going to check my Etsy really quickly. And then let's see if anything came in. So Fun Money Co. I haven't gotten that many sales on Fun Money Co., which is okay. I'm just going to keep at it. So I've only gotten one sale this year, and that was $15 on the 14th. Fun Money Co. $15. I'm still so grateful because every little bit helps. So that was $15. And then, let's see what we got for artsy pens. I don't know if we had any orders for artsy pens. Let's see. Yeah, we had one order on the 7th, but I think I put it here by accident. So it's really okay. Anyway, so I've just been writing down abundance as things happen for me, which is a blessing, I used to do this back in 2021. And, I just love it. So that's what I'm using this for. Abundance tracker. I think that's it. Okay, so I think that's it for this. And I know this video is kind of long, but this is what you get when you come over here. Okay, I can just put these here. Okay, so that's fine. I don't really have any pocket deco. So let's do a quick little flip This is what she is looking like. Isn't that cute? Oh, I wanted to put a few other bits in here. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, so this is what we have. This is just a postcard. I just like the colors. Low foam paper. No biggie. I wanted to put this photo in here of me and my grandmother when I was younger. I found it and I scanned it. And I mean, I've had them around. I keep them in my studio because I do make art with some of these images just as part of my practice. But I had one upstairs for some reason, and I was like, ooh, let's pop little Krista and Grandma in her planner. I'm just cutting off the sides. So that's me and my grandmother. And where is the punch? This punch stresses me out. And I just want to see her face, that's all, you know. Okay, so now we have a picture of Krista and her grandma. And so we know what that is. Pet claims, I've already done that. And I've paid my Amex. That's me in the Tom Ford glasses I should have purchased when I was in London, but I didn't. These cute little paper moon. I got this in a freebie from a Etsy seller that I bought some savings challenges for. This is just a sticker. That's my jam. This is a reminder that I need to switch health insurance. I need to look into that. This is my list of ongoing January things. I did finish one book, and I'm about to finish another one, but let's just make it half. Half. I did renew my license, but I still need to renew my tags. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna need one of these to put somewhere else. This I started. Oh, I didn't update this. So I went to the gym, and then I went to the gym on this day, and I went Friday when I started feeling better. So, and for now, this is just what I'm able to do. It may switch up from month to month how I record this, but it's fine. This is just a tracker. Steps tracker, Bible reading tracker, movie date. This is from Peanuts Planner Co. movie log. I think it says book log, but then I changed the words. I can't remember. Book log. No spin tracker from Sleepy Notes Club. Printed on Tomoe River paper. Stickers. This is just a vintage Filofax map of the United States of America. Calendar. These are my vintage inserts from 1998, which is the same as what? 2026. So I have that, and then I have these Dolce Vita tabs, which are nice in theory, but you know, I can't see them. So it's too late. I already put them on my thing. This postcard from the Pinky Elephant, some stickers from Michaels or something like that. These are little cute bear stickers that I had in my stash that I'm enjoying. These are my weeklies. Oh, this is something interesting. So if you follow me on Fun Money Co., the girls over in that community, they make all kinds of creative things. So this is a page from one of those Berenstain Bears books that was a cutoff from something that I got from another creator. Her name is Savannah Sav Saves. She makes these trackers, and I am on a budget, so I could not buy them. So I had all the supplies, so I made them myself. You can find the books at the Goodwill for 99 cents or 50 cents. And I cut them, I put a tracker on this side and laminated it. And this is really good because, and this is going to go in my planner for the week, but just so I can write down my expenses for the week. So for example, let's just say this week. All right. And then I put, it's going to be what's today? It's going to be 1/18 through it's going to be 1/18 for me through the 24th, right? And then you just write down what you spend money on. It dries, right? And then when you need to clean it, you can use alcohol or acetone, or what I like to use is a dry erase. The little white sponge thing that you can get the little marks off of. Use that. So this is gonna go in the planner as well. But I just made this as a cute little bookmark because it was a piece of paper that I had offshoot. So it marks my weeks. So for example, I will put it here, right? That'll be there. And then I'll put this here so that I know how much money I'm spending this week. So that's there, right? And I can just jot it down as I'm going about my business. And what I like also is to have this. So this is why I love rings, because you can do all this little stuff. So this is for videos for the week. Like what videos are gonna be loaded. So like Mini Monday, which is on my Fun Money Co channel. That one is already Chinese. That one is already done. I just have to edit and schedule it. Here we're gonna have personal rings, plan with me, and flip. And then I'll just write the dates. Like this is going to be for Monday, so that is the 19th. This is going to be for the 20th. This is going to be for the 18th. And then I'll have the rest of the videos that I have planned, like Captain's Log, flip. And then I have the sip and swatch coming this week to the channel. So at least 3 videos this week. So yeah, this is what we can. I mean, the girls over in that community. Now I made this not for this binder, so it is gonna this tab is supposed to overhang, but this actual thing is a little longer because it's made for a different. Actually, I just didn't measure it properly, but whatever. We're just gonna let it go. But it works. See. It works. It works. Now I know where the week is. So now I can just put my hand here. I don't know if you can see me putting my hand here. And I flip to my week. So those are my weeklies. What else? This is just a pullout where I have sticky notes. Just used one of the papers that came in this vintage pack. These are some dailies, which I may start using this week. These are some blank pages. Some lists from Me Plus that was gifted to me from Me Plus. I like it because it's nice and smooth paper. It is thicker than the other paper. Some dailies in here. Picture of me and my bestie at the Beyonce concert in London. Stickers. This was another piece of paper that I had cut off, and I just laminated it, and I just put a sticker on it from Sarika's studio. And you know what else I could put here, which would be super cute? Where is it? Where is it? Y'all, I am so terrible. I hate when I get an idea and I can't find my stickers, because I have my sticker basket right next to me, but she is not having the things that I want her to have. So you're just going to have to see this in next week's flip. But I'm going to take the Sarika Studio moons that I have and like put them here. I think that'll be super cute. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do there. I have an idea. I'll get to it. Maybe I'll show you in my shorts. And then this is the little pad. I can't tell you. It just says Vision Quest. So I don't know. I've had this for 8 years. But I still have a few more. And y'all, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to laminate one of these or 2 of these just so I can have it and be able to use it over and over and over again. Laminating is the key. Okay, so I have that, and then I just have some to-do lists. This is like a brain dump kind of to-do list. And then we get into our projects. Other projects. This is just some blank paper I use for notes, and then this is like the meat of my work. See, recreate this with a dashboard. I already sketched it out. Add to the shop by January 31st. That's not going to happen, girl. You're crazy. Let's just say February. Y'all going to get these printables because these are great. These are wonderful. I love them. Like, they are so useful. It's my finance bingo. Some more stickers, a freebie paperclip, Booker grooming, and then these are just some notes with some on Hobonichi paper. And that's it. That's all she wrote there. I'll do a quick flip of my wallet. So this is my wallet. I have my cards that I use mostly. Amex cards, my ID, driver's license is back there. That's my cute face. $10 old school $10 bill that my bestie had. And I was like, oh, can I have that? She gave it to me because she's so sweet. This is just from McNally Jackson Goods for the Study. I like it because of the heart, and it's a buy greeting cards, get free, get buy 10, get 1 free. I need to put a scripture here. I like to have scriptures here, but I need to write one. This is just a laminated thing I made in Canva. I made it in Canva and then I laminated it. Oh, these are so new. These took forever to come. They came in January. I ordered them in December, but they are super cute. So I can't wait to save some of these for next Christmas, but I think they're cute. This is just a plotter divider thingy that I have some sticky notes on, some little page flags. These are some more page flags. This is just a cute little list that I am updating periodically. And then these are just lists to buy toothpaste. And you know what I need to buy? I need to buy lotion. My skin is so dry. I already bought toothpaste, actually. Pick up UPS mail. I did that. And then these are just like to-do lists. So sketch, set up my wallet. I didn't do the grocery guide. I didn't update my expense tracker. So this is just plotter paper. This is expense tracker in my wallet. I know you're like, why do you need it in your wallet and your planner? Girl, because I do. I just, wherever I'm at, I want to be able to write down what did I buy some more money on. And then these are the envelopes. I do have some money to put in here, but I have to get it. Fun money. I still have fun money. I have no eating out money. I have some giving money I need to put in here, and I have on the go money. These are stickers. This is just my other cards in this little, you can find this on Amazon. I don't love it, but it does work. I got a couple cards in here that I don't use. And then I got a couple cards back here. And you can still put cards in this top one as well too. And in this top one as well too. Okay, so that's how we can expand our usage. So that's my wallet. And then of course I have my friction pen, which is an erasable pen. Really nice. Fits perfectly in here. I got it from Goods for the Study in New York. And that is it. That's all she wrote, friend. I know that was a long video, but I just wanted to catch up and plan my planners. I'm so happy that I'm able to be in this for at least a week and a half before I drop it off to get hot stamped. But I feel good about the week and good about my dog. Again, thank you so much for your prayers. Keep praying, and I will keep you updated, and I will have these videos coming at you. Coming at you, friend. Oh, that fits in there nicely. Although I don't like that color. I have a brown pen somewhere that is really sweet. Anyway, you see how I get so distracted, friend? I know you love it. You love it. I love it. I love it. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I will catch you in the next video. Okay. Happy planning. Bye.